Greetings, everyone. My name is Eric, also known as Doc. I am part of a team of podcasters that do several shows. Our shows are Steve's Video Store, Carl's Music and Movie Emporium, Dark Diva's Dungeon, and of course Doc Sludge's House of Horrors. Now we've run into some problems lately. First of all, we were part of Exploitation Radio. Now, unfortunately, the funding fell through with them because of a life event. So we're coming to you and we're looking for assistance with keeping our broadcast going. Now you may ask, why are you asking for so much money? Well, that's a great question. It's pretty expensive to keep a podcast up and going through Blog Talk Radio. Blog Talk is a very cool service. Basically, we have to pay for bandwidth, we have to pay for time used, and we also have to pay for storage of said shows. So basically what we're trying to do is raise enough money that we can get one whole year taken care of. And if we go above and beyond the number that I have down there in the Gofundme, we can get closer to actually paying for 2 years and keep us going for that amount of time. Now, I bet you're wondering what happened to all your old shows. Well, all of our old shows are still on Blog Talk. We're currently working on, archiving a few, and that way putting them out in a CD and giving everybody samples. Now, we really are a very close-knit group. It's myself, Eric, aka Doc, Steve, Carl, and Danae. Now, we're like a family. When we get together and we podcast, random weird stuff does happen. We go off on strange tangents. We have lots and lots of fun. And this is like our family get-together time. So we want to keep that definitely going. Now, we've done different types of shows where we interview guests. We've had Mike Mendez on, Brian Usna, Gary Kent, tons of different actors and actresses. We've even had some actors and actresses from the 70s who were in some very interesting films. I'll just leave it at that one. So what do we want to do is raise the amount of money below, like I said, so that way we can keep our podcast going, we can entertain you guys, and we can have our family time together, because that's basically what we are. We are a family that talks about things and you listen. Now, if you're wondering what type of shows we do things that are, we do shows that are based around media, different things that are going on in film, comic books, anime, everything like that. We try and stay away from the political stuff, but every once in a while things do get thrown out there. Not very much so, but we try and keep things, on my show at least, pretty much family friendly, but there are times when we just go off. So just be warned. Now, we've done shows like interviews, we've done live watches of movies like Kong Skull Island, I'm trying to think of Night of the Lepus, New Jack City, Elves. That movie was interesting. It was definitely fun. And of course, one of my personal favorites and Carl's favorite, that would be the Turkey movie. Blood Freak. Love Blood Freak. It's a mutant turkey man. Fun stuff. Now, we really enjoy doing our podcasts every week. Mine is every other Friday. Danae's on Saturday when we can get everything together. And we've got Steve's Video Store on Sunday, and we've got Carl's Music Emporium on Tuesdays. We like to keep it busy. And we have a whole plethora of different things, like Carl's specialty. Is music, and of course film. And Carl's cool thing about Carl, he was actually in New York City during the Grindhouse period and actually watching movies in like 42nd Street, which is really awesome. My specialty is really, really obscure, weird movies, of course, Godzilla films, giant monster movies, and 1950s, flicks, and of course Universal Horror. Steve is like a walking encyclopedia of art house films, westerns, horror, sci-fi. He is a walking encyclopedia. Danae, she's all about the anime and Japanese culture. Very awesome. And that's 4 of us. No, I'm just joking around there. So please help us stay on the air, help us pay our bills, and we will give you a service. Well, that sounds pretty wrong there, give you a service, but we'll keep bringing you shows that you can enjoy. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but we do have some perks. Now, if you donate, we'll get in touch with you, and you can ask us questions. You can request a show like on a certain subject. We try and stay away from political stuff and things that could possibly, get us buried at the stake. So we pretty much try and keep out of the major spotlight stuff, but we just have fun. So please donate to our GoFundMe here. The link is down in the bottom. So we're going to get that all set. And this video will also be posted at my YouTube, which is Doc Sludge's Toxic Cinema. And also look up Doc Sludge's Toxic Cinema on Facebook. And that's where we're going to be putting updates for the GoFundMe. I also put show dates and everything for our podcasts. So I think if we were able to band together, get everybody together that we should, get out some samples, we can do this. We can get the money that we need and keep us going for another year, possibly a year and a half, possibly 2 years or more. That'd be awesome. All right, everybody, we appreciate it. Thank you so much, and appreciate it. And you'll hear our voices very soon. This is Doc signing off.